Leon, it's great to see you. We hear about things that happen in fight week. Things go wrong, people get injured, people get fallouts. But we just witnessed you be logged out of your Instagram account. And that was almost a crisis.
I know.
An almost full-blown crisis.
The Western world, he's got me. Yeah, I was like, what the hell's going on? But nah, here I am, I'm back now, ready. I'm ready and focused now.
It's good. We'll get to spend a bit of time with you over the last few years. Always seemed so laid back, so cool, so smiling. That's the first time I've seen you with a different look on your face.
I was like, what the hell? But nah, all good, all good.
How are you?
Good. Another fight week. I was doing the media and everything, but I'm in good spirits.
Yeah.
Like I said, it's only an hour and a half down the road from my home, so yeah, I'm enjoying it, taking it for what it is,
Are you staying at home and coming up and down, or?
No, I'm staying in Manchester. I got a house with all the boys, just on the outskirts of Manchester, and I've been doing it now for my last probably 6 fights. I was getting a house and just like all being together. I feel like that brotherhood kind of just like make it better,
You said at the start there, another fight week.
Yeah.
I guess like, a couple of years ago, this wouldn't feel like another fight week. This would be, oh my God, it's a world title fight.
Yeah.
It's in a brand new arena.
Yeah.
I'm headlining.
Yeah.
It would be a much bigger deal. I just wonder how your mindset, your approach to these big fights has changed. Having gone through, I suppose, the Diaz fight, then the two Kamaru fights, and then the Colby fight as well.
I kind of got used to the feeling of it, the pressure of it. Obviously, it's still a huge thing, like I'm not deluded. I know what it is, but I'm kind of I feel as I'm fighting a prelim fight. I feel all fights are important on your journey, and this is just another fight. Belal's the guy, the next opponent that's in the way. He's the guy I have to beat Saturday night. This is my second main event at home in the UK. So yeah, like obviously when I go home and I sit back after the fight's finished, I think, oh yeah, that was mad. Like,
yeah.
But now I'm just like locked in on Saturday night and focus on that,
You talked about when you headlined the O2 Arena,
Yeah.
the rematch with Kamaru, the third fight. When you came out there, it was about 10:30 at night. The place was going absolutely ballistic. It was nuts. When the decision got read out, pandemonium.
Yeah.
What do you think you're going to see, feel, experience when you come out?
I think the same. I truly believe it's the same. I've fought on a car like this before when Bisping fought. It was just as loud as that, So I think now I'm the main event. Yeah. It's 5 a.m. But like I said, the fans are in for a treat, and I truly believe they'll be as excited as it is at 10 p.m. So yeah, I got to go out there.
I think they're going to be excited.
Yeah,
they'll be excited.
Very. So it'd be good. It'd be very good.
For that fight, for a 204, did you come back out for the main event, or were you in the back?
I can't remember. I think I stayed in the back. I think from what I remember, I can't remember. I ran out till 5 a.m. Yeah. I think probably on Pied or something. Probably till 5 a.m.
It's funny, man, because we were speaking to Tom earlier, and his last fight in Manchester was at like an exhibition centre.
Oh, was it?
And he said it was in front of 30 people by the end of the night. Obviously, you were fighting on a big card, but you were way down there on the prelims. Like, you've both come so far.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah. It's mad, just like even like Aaron Thomas says, isn't like headline an event like this in his city is crazy, and I think it just speaks.
Did you tell him you're still not headlining it?
I give him the co-headline, to, like I said, that was like both of us representing the UK mixed martial arts in the way that we do. I'm happy for him for what he's doing with his career, and we're going to go out there and we're going to show the world that UK mixed martial arts is on top, and that is my main focus,
When we last spoke, I asked you about how you're going to prepare for doing this late start. Yeah. And you said you're going to be seeing a sleep specialist, I think it was. What has that entailed? And have you already kind of put it into place?
Yeah, 100%. Just basically just shifted up my body clock. I had enough time in camp to just adjust my body clock bit by bit. Where now I'm feeling more alert I do at night than I do in the morning, you know what I mean? Really? So, yeah, like I said, when I first did it, when I fought UFC 204, I didn't find out I was find out 3 in the morning until Tuesday, fight week, you know what I mean? So now, with this...
You say you didn't find out, like, the information was out there,
But I didn't know.
No one told you.
Yeah, no one told me. So I got there. Like, oh, you're fighting on Tuesday. Oh, you're fighting. By the way, 2:30 walk. I was like, what? But yeah, like I said, I had enough time to prepare my body, my mind, and everything. I think last night I went to bed at like 5 o'clock. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. Like I said, my body's used to it now, and Saturday night we'll go out and perform.
Have you done any sort of like, not smokers, but like sparring sessions well into the night, or have you just been working on staying awake?
No, I trained. No, I don't spar that late, but I do like my kickboxing session. It'll be at like 2, 3 in the morning. Because really? When I'm fighting at like 11 p.m. anyway, main event, I don't train at 11 p.m. I'm done training by 6 o'clock in my house, chilling. You know what I mean? So you don't need to train at that time. As long as your body is alert and awake around that time, you're fine. You know what I mean? And so yeah, I've been getting to working.
I suppose the only thing is you don't want to wake up at Saturday morning and be like, God, I can't get back to sleep, can't get back to sleep, can't get back to sleep. But that's what the specialists for, right? You've done the training for it.
That's the reason why I've done the training for it. My body's just used to it now, you know. And but after this, I'll probably go have a nap before training tonight, and just what I've been doing, you know.
Are you a good napper? I never got the hang of napping.
This camp I've been good, but before I was like sitting on my phone and playing on my phone in bed.
It's hard, isn't it?
But now I've been able to do it, you know. Even if it's like go lay down for like a couple hours, my body feel refreshed anyway. You know what I mean? So yeah, definitely.
If we look back on your last 2 fights, you had the third fight with Usman, in which obviously you two are very familiar with each other, so bit of needle is bound to happen. With Colby, things got said, lines were crossed, and what happened. I don't really understand why there's animosity from Belal in this fight.
Neither do I. Yeah, neither do I. I don't get. I don't know. Like I see the interviews. Like, oh yeah, like I hate him so much and hate his team and his manager and everybody. I was like, what the hell's going on? You know what I mean? I don't know. Like for me, it's just another fight. You know what I mean? There's another guy that's in my way to attain this goal that I got in my brain that I want to attain within the sport. You know, and that's all it is. Just another guy in my way that I need. Thank you, bro. Let's get it. That I need to, Bobby. You know, I'm with Paddy though. Paddy's my boy. Fair play. Yeah, that's all it is for me. You know, but for some reason, he's built up this animosity towards me, and but I hope it doesn't. Well, if it doesn't affect his performance, then he's. You know what I mean? And I'm going there with a clear head, a free mind. Is going there to perform the best that I can perform, and showing the world I am number one. You know, and that's it. And that's where it starts and stops. You know.
Yeah. People say things sometimes in the lead up to fights, and I think like, how have you come to that conclusion?
You should ask him. Have you interviewed him?
No, not yet.
Please ask him when you see him. Just so what? Not that I care, but like what? Why are you so weird?
Why don't you? Why
are you so weird?
I'm asking that.
Why are you so weird?
You can ask him that.
I will ask him that. Why are you so weird? And like, what is the? I don't get it.
There was one thing he said, and look, people need to say things to get themselves.
Yeah, I understand that part.
Totally get it. But I remember in the build-up to the third Usman fight, he was saying, "I'm going to have more fans in the arena than Leon." I was just like,
the guy's deluded.
That can't be true.
The guy's deluded.
With Belal, I heard him say that the second Usman fight was proof that you can be broken.
Oh God!
And I was sort of like staring at it. I was like, how do you spin that?
I don't know. I saw an interview this week. He says, if he beats me, which he won't, he's better than GSP. He's one above GSP. I was like, what? Like how? You know what I mean? But like I said, he has to say what he needs to say. He has to talk himself in whatever way he needs to get himself into the fight. And that's all, for me, that's how I'm taking it. Yeah. So it is what it is, you know what I mean? And like I said, Saturday night, he'd have to back up everything he's been saying, you know, and let's see.
Yeah, I don't mean to seem like I'm being harsh at it, because I appreciate he's had to make noise to be seen, but sometimes you hear things, you're like, you kind of want to... what's you all right? Your last 2 performances particularly, I think, showed how well-rounded you've become as a mixed martial artist. And I suppose a part of being a martial artist is always looking for ways to improve, right? In its purest form, it's like being on that path of you're never complete.
Definitely.
What are the things that you're still getting better at?
I think all of it, you know. Like I said, I've only started this sport when I was 17 years old. You know what I mean? Before that, I knew nothing about mixed martial arts, and most of these guys have been wrestling since high school. They've been doing all these sports, and I was on the street, on the roads, to mixed martial arts, you know. So I'm just trying to learn and grow each day, each camp, each fight, and that's all it is, you know. I'm using this platform, this martial art to also secure my family's future and also improve myself as a human being and as a person, and that's all it is to me, you know.
What do you want your legacy to be? Because I'm sure you're not, you know, there's no talk of retirement, absolutely not.
Nah.
But at some point,
Yeah.
you'll bid farewell to fighting. What do you want your legacy to be?
Like right now, what's driving me is I want to go down one of the best of all time to do it. Now I think it's GSP. I am close to beating all those records, and that is my main focus right now. Is completing all them, getting them numbers. Then I can sit back and like, no, bro, like you did it. My legacy, just want to know that like I didn't have to sell myself, sold myself out. Then start dyeing my hair pink and that dressing weird, and I can still be relatable and be a GOAT, you know. And I feel like that will ricochet back into mixed martial arts, especially in the UK, for the kids knowing that like we can come from Birmingham and achieve greatness. You know, you can come from Birmingham or a smaller city and achieve great things, and I think that is my legacy, you know.
I'm going to ask you a similar question that I asked Tom before, because I thought his answer was really interesting.
Yeah.
I asked him, like, what's a unexpected perk you've had of being a champion? And he couldn't really think of one. But then eventually he said, I get recognised by people who I wouldn't think would recognise me, like older people and kids especially meant a lot to him. I wonder if you've experienced anything?
Oh yeah, definitely. I was that. The recognition of like different, obviously, like sports people and stuff like that, and perks. Just going to like different events as well, like SBs, and there's events I never imagined going to, you know. Like I'm sitting like me, there's like Lil Wayne there, and like LeBron James. It's like, what the hell's going on? You know what I mean? So like stuff like that, just like it's crazy. Yeah, when you go home and sit back in your house watching TV, thinking, oh, last week I was sitting next to dude Lil Wayne, you know? Now I'm in Birmingham. So it's just a mad contrast of life. And
get Lil Wayne to Birmingham.
Yeah. It's just a mad contrast of life, and like I said, this is what you work for, and just enjoying the journey, you know.
You spoke there about wanting to beat GSP's record for title defences, right?
Yeah.
At the welterweight.
Yeah.
When we spoke last year, you made a suggestion that maybe you'd be open to going up to middleweight.
100%.
Is that still on the cards?
Yeah, definitely.
How can you do both?
Definitely.
Help me out.
Why not? You know, like I feel like I'm only 32 years old. You know, I've got enough time to do both. I'm big enough to do both, to move up. So I feel like I want to get at least another one this year, get a couple more next year, and then move up. You know what I mean? I'll be 33, 34.
So we're talking, help me out, 2026?
Late 25, early 26. You know, so that is my plan. You know.
And who would you like to be in the octagon with?
I don't care. Whoever's champ at the time.
What if it's Izzy?
Apart from
what if it's Izzy?
No, not Izzy. I don't fight Izzy. Not because I was a fair of him. Just so like we've built like a relationship.
If you're scared of him, you can say you're scared of him.
We've built like a relationship where it was weird to like fight him. I feel like I had to like build myself up in my brain to compete against him. But everybody else, then yeah.
I suppose that can all wait, right? As
100%. Like I said, I had to fight 100%. Like, but my main aim right now is Belal Muhammad. Without that, none of this exists anyway. You know what I mean? So I need to focus on Belal Saturday night, and I am focused and locked in, and I'm excited to go and perform.
Where do you rank him in terms of the guys you fought?
Who knows? Let's see. You know, who knows? It was judging from the first fight. I don't know. You know what I mean? So.
Do you appreciate that he's improved?
Yeah, 100%, definitely. I feel like you can't be deluded. You know, you have to take these guys serious, and he's coming in wanting to win the title, you know, and want to take what's mine, and I'm taking that serious, you know, and focus on that. So,
what do you think is going to surprise him when the fight starts?
I think just I feel like he's improved, but not. His habits are his habits, you know. He still does the same mistakes that he did in the first time we fought, and so I feel like just it'll be more not shocked, just you just be outclassed, you know, and know that I am. By the end of the night, I'll be a better fighter, you know, and hopefully can, like I said, not gonna shake my hands and be like, you know what, fair play, you beat me, and not I was like sour taste in his mouth, you know.
I know you like to party after a big win.
I do enjoy a good get together.
A little
shindig, yeah. I do enjoy a little get together.
But what's going to happen when you get out there and it's like 7 in the morning? Right?
Breakfast. Have a little breakfast brunch back at the house, probably.
Worst party ever.
Yeah, I know. A little we'll be alright though. We'll make it work.
Yeah, oh, I'm sure you will, Leon. Such a pleasure,
Good
as
man.
always, for you.
Thank you, bro.
Seem in a great headspace. I'm glad your phone has been sorted. That's been the most important thing, right?
God, my nudes. I'm joking. No, I appreciate it. Thank you, bro.
So, man, thank you.